Hey guys, hey everyone. Wow, we got a lot of people up here. Hey to those in the clouds. Hey everyone. Sharon was in here first. Hey Sharon. Hey Shani48. Hey Alona Spears. Hey everybody. Hey Leslie. Hey S Hutchinson. Hey Aisha. Hey everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for joining me. We're just gonna do a quick chat today, nothing much. Just checking to see what's going on. How's everybody's Sunday going? What is going on? Who has finished cooking? Hey Brenda. Hey Brick Girl. Hey Vanessa J. Oh my goodness. It is Sunday and we're here. Hey, no one cares. Hey everyone coming in. Let me give we got a hey moments with Muffy. Oh, you're eating and listening. Hey, Princess X. How are you? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hey, Lady Steph. Hey, everyone. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Hey, Brit Girl. Brit. Hey, Onsite. How are you? Onsite says she's listening in and multitasking. Princess Girl, you've been here. Let me see what she says. Princess says, I've been good. I was trying to take a break from YouTube, but there's, yeah. Oh, you were trying to take, I was supposed to be on a 7 day break, but I got to put it off to another time. So hopefully soon. Yeah, people take breaks, and it's good to take those. Take those breaks when you think you need it, guys. For real, for real. Welcome to those coming in. Let me see who else came in. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, kind to me. Yes. I'm just doing a really quick chat this afternoon because I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. There is a lot going on. So we all know what happened over the weekend. Hey, old Denise. Hey everyone, and hey to those who I may have missed, and hey to those who are perched in the clouds. It's okay to drop down at any time. You're welcome. Yes, Princess X. Let me put what Brent she says. It is good to take breaks away from YouTube because sometimes there's too much toxicity. And we all know for us to be in this section, hey Divin, for us to be in this, yeah, I get what you're saying, on site. Yeah, I was supposed to do it, but then I had to make other arrangements. This was supposed to be my week off, for real, for real. So everybody is over here in this section of YouTube, this little section here, because at some point or another, we saw or heard something messy, and it was interesting to us, and that is why we stayed and we tried to figure out what was happening, why one person was being the way they were, you know, so you could go and check on the other person. So some of us are here, most, if not all of us, are here for mess. I know you're not here for words of inspiration and words of encouragement and for religious, you're not looking for leadership and all of those other stuff. I'm pretty sure that's not what you're here for. You're not here for spiritual reasons or religious reasons. You're here because you like mess, right? Exactly. So some of us may not like, some of us may much prefer to watch it, and another set of us would much prefer to be in it. Which one are you? Which set are you? The ones who are here to watch it or the ones who are here to revel in it? That's the difference. And then you have some who have a high tolerance for it, they're all about it. And you just have some who just want to see a little bit of mess here and there. Hold on. I'm getting a call. Why are you doing this? Hold on. Hello? Hello? God, just keeps calling me. All right. Yeah. Hey, Cheryl Brown. Hey, Latasha. Who else came in here? Yeah, I was saying, which one of them are you? Are you the one? Look at Goosey. Goosey, you've been. I've heard about you, Goosey. What have you been doing? I didn't get to catch your long live the other day. I had to get some good sleep in because obviously a little bit of your fever ran off on me. Because I don't know how the hell I sat down and did 11 hours of a freaking live. That's for you. I'm not trying to do any of those long lives again. I couldn't believe it. That was a really long live. Yeah, so I'm saying some of us are here because we love mess. Let's all face it. Every single one of us. You are not over here for spiritual reasons. You're not over here to learn how to cook. You're not over here to learn how to get upliftment. You're not over here to hear, well, I don't know. You're here because you want a little bit of mess. Some people can take it in small doses like myself, you know, and some people are they gotta be in everything and they will wallow in it, you know. So of course there is the biggest news on the streets, which everybody's talking about, is what happened with Tracy. And I'm really hoping that she's okay, you know. Everyone in the sector has done some, well, not everyone, because there are a few who do not engage in certain type of activities, but everyone loves the mess. I'm just here. I'm really feeling some kind of way because I'm really worried about Tracy. You know, who would want to be in jail over the weekend? Just think about it. Like it or not, Quadi was crying. I can't. Well, really, Quadi? You're really Goosey? I didn't get to watch her video. Well, hey Reno, hey Larry, hey everyone. It's just the whole thought of being in a facility over the weekend. You didn't even expect to be going there. I'm trying to figure out if anybody has been able to go down, if her sister has been there as there. I know that people have been trying for, otherwise some of those who have been trying to do to be a nuisance to the police station, you know, to the police department. But there are some other persons who actually care and have been making moves to try to see if she's okay and stuff. But so far, it seems as if we won't hear anything until Monday. So that's when we'll hear from Tracy. But it's a lot. It's kind of heavy. Like it, hate it or like it. If there are people here that you don't like, I don't know. First of all, if this was to happen to another content creator, I'm pretty sure Tracy will be reporting on it or talking about it. So I understand that people. Oh, stop calling me. I don't even remember what I was saying. Where was I? God. Shit. What was I saying? God. Ugh. Yeah. So so people have been doing their content on the whole situation, and that is what the sector is. If something happens, you talk about it. That's okay. That's all good and well. And then you have some people who have been rejoicing. You have some people who have, yeah, Tracy would have reported on it. If it was anybody else, of course she would report. So it would be the norm for persons to report on what's happening. That's what the sector does. That should be normal, right? But then you have some people who make it their point. They are actually literally celebrating. That's something different. But I'm just hoping. Basically, I'm just saying I'm here. I'm hoping she's okay. Until we hear anything else. Hey, Corey lover. Hey, Cheryl Brown. Um, Sharon's asking how to help with the bail. The most I could tell you guys to do, her cash app. If you want to, you could send to hold on. Goosey. Goosey, don't let me cuss you. And you Goosey, don't let me cuss your ass out. Goosey says, let me see what he said. I thought you would have all gone her out. She can't come out until Monday, from what I'm seeing. Okay, let me drop the link. It's so interesting. People who used to be talking to Tracy, how ooh, now you're poking fun. Goosey, you've been over there so many times. You fall out with her. You're cool with her again. Now you fall out with her again. She'll be back in your chat. Don't worry. You we all hey, we all know when Teresa comes out, she's gonna be right back. We know how she is. She's gonna be right back up here doing her thing. Yeah. You know what the difference is this time, Goosey? You used to do a lot more black sector content. So one of the things you used to do when you came by Tracy was to fill her in on some of the things that were happening over there. But now you're more leaning towards beef sector content. You know, do you even know what's going on over the other sectors? I want to say thanks to everyone who has. Hold on, let me put my overlay up. Is that you?
It's me.
Okay.
Okay. So the last, I don't know how true this is because I messaged the person, but I haven't heard back from them. Christopher W said that he went and tried to bail her out.
Mm,
He states that they wanted the whole amount of money, the $1,500,
mm-hmm.
because he didn't have pay stubs. Um,
Oh,
because when you deal with a bail's bond person, you do have to have a job, or either you have to put up some type of collateral. So some people are saying that he's trolling, but the information what he's saying that is accurate, you know.
and was it actually his account though
um
that sent that message?
well, I emailed him and I told him to give me a call. But I will say this, there are people who are using Tracy's channel's name and it's not her. And they're responding back as though it's her and all is well.
Hold on. Who is this in the back? There's a Brenda in the back. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Shell. So let me put my overlay up.
Okay.
Do you want your camera on, Brenda? Do you want to be on? Because I can see you. Are you okay with your camera being on? Oh, she's already talking and she's not yet up. Brenda. Hey, Brenda.
Hello.
You want your camera off?
It's off.
Okay, good.
Just keep the banner up.
Hey, Brenda. What's going
Okay.
on?
How you doing, Miss Carrie?
I'm doing
Uh,
good.
good. Miss Shelley, how are you?
I'm doing fine in yourself.
Oh, I'm blessed. Only thing I wanted to say was, um, Miss Tracy, you have to excuse me. I respect everybody, and I know I'm older than everybody. Um, Miss Tracy, though, she probably would talk about it, but only, how can I say this? Because I respect her so much. I respect everybody. Don't get me wrong. And it's a few that I don't respect, but I don't watch them. So
Mhm.
I really, I really don't give two, what about them. But this is all I have to say. When she come out, I don't know what lesson she needs to learn because everybody drags kids, parents, everybody. So I don't see what was so wrong with what she did. I just don't see it. And they might see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Everybody can do what everybody want to do. Everybody harass everybody on her. Everybody. So I'm some people don't. Okay, let me not say everybody.
Well,
Let me
not
take
not
that.
everyone, because you have a few that I watch. They don't harass people, so not everyone.
No, no. I had to take that back. Not everybody, but some of them do. Some of them drag kids, the dead people, the living people.
And some of them
I
were
just
supporting people who drag dead people and kids and stuff. So
right,
yeah,
and don't nobody report them. They just she's been on her so long. I've been on her since 2014. So I've seen a lot. I heard a lot.
yeah. You've seen
People on her is hell.
here.
But okay, I'm gonna go on and get out. I love you. I love what you do, and I love that you and Shelly support Creasy or Tracy. I said Creasy. Lord, Tracy, I love that y'all do that. And I'm so proud of you, Carrie Ray, because you have came so far. So I just
Yeah.
wanted you to know that. And I'm praying for Tracy. And I hope she just come on back and just be Tracy. That's who she is. She Tracy.
Yeah.
And if they don't like what she do, don't watch her. That's
Right.
all they have to do. Don't watch her. Dang. It's just that simple, just that easy.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
understand people. I don't.
people I'm not interested in. I don't like. Well, not necessarily don't like them. I'm not interested in their content. I don't watch them. So I'm not going to be
Right,
hating someone and watching their channels. I don't get the. I don't see how it goes. But it is what it is.
right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
well, I just wanted you to know that I do support you and everything else. I'm subscribed to you, and
Yeah.
I just want you to know I just love how you went and did your own, and I love it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and thank you for subscribing to and supporting my channel.
All
It was
right.
nice
Well,
talking to you, Brenda.
oh,
Thank
it's
you.
nice talking. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. You might not never see me speak, and if you do, that means I'm in there, but I'm back out. I'm always in your clouds and everything.
Yeah.
I'm always in everybody clouds that I support.
Yeah.
Just I support. Not everybody that I don't support because I don't want to hear nothing negative. Nobody have to say
Miss
about people I
Brenda,
like. Yes, ma'am.
don't go anywhere for a second. Stay up here, okay?
Okay.
Can you see the back chat?
Uh,
Look at it, Carrie. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, Miss Brenda and Carrie. Stay right here, y'all.
Okay.
I'll be right back
oh,
in 1 second,
Yeah,
okay?
I see. I see it.
Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Don't go
Yeah.
nowhere.
Oh Lord, it's a sad time. I don't know. I can't say I don't feel for Tracy. I feel for her despite what she would have done because there are things that she may have done that some people are upset about. And of course I can understand that. And there are other persons who like her for her other good qualities that she possesses. So,
Right.
you know, but what could cause somebody to feel it's okay for her to be in jail because of words? Well, I guess it's also because of her actions too, but being in jail is nothing pretty. Yes, Connie, maybe breaking news. So we're waiting to see. Goosey, you can stop now. God, you can stop now, Goosey. You said your piece. You can stop. Goosey, I want to. Goosey, you're trying to send people on trips and they don't know. How about you donate then? I'm trying to figure out. I was thinking about it. If is it a case? Because I don't know. Maybe you could tell me if it's a case where she can bail herself out. I don't know. So if we could, if I we could probably help by sending the money to her Cash App or something. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out. And while I said that also, there's someone with sending around a posting around a Cash App that is not Tracy's. That is not her Cash App. So do not send Cash App to that particular one that you see going around. That's not her correct Cash App. They've been doing it since yesterday, saying for those who want to support or help to contribute to her bond should send
Perry,
that Cash App. Yeah.
Christopher has like 5 minutes. I'm gonna put him on speaker from my phone. Is that okay?
Hmm. Yeah, man.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Christopher. Let me get you. This is a new phone, child. Hold on a second. All right,
Drop
speaker.
in there real quick and hit the link.
Okay, here we go.
Did he
Christopher.
say he wants to hit the link?
He said he would. Then he said he was at work. So
I'll hit the link. I mean, it's no problem.
you gonna hit the link?
Yeah, I'll hit the link.
Okay, come over to Carrie's now then.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna
Okay,
see
so
if there's new
I don't
development.
understand what. Excuse me. I don't understand why I have to stay. Because
Oh,
I don't.
you
No,
can
you
go.
don't have to stay.
You don't have to stay, Miss
Okay.
Brenda. Thank you so much. I really I see that you were driving, so go ahead and pay
Oh no,
attention
no,
on
you
the
don't have
road.
to stay. I
Thank you
I
so
thought
much,
he was
Miss
No,
Brenda.
I had pulled over to the side so I could,
Yeah,
you know,
thank you
could
so
say
much.
my piece, you know,
Yeah.
and that was it. And please, Goosey, you don't know me, baby, and that's somebody you don't want to know. Love y'all all. Bye bye.
uh yeah, I
Yeah,
had asked him
tone
if
it
he could
down a
hit
little
the
bit.
link,
It's
but
kind of a serious thing. I understand that everyone wants to do their commentary on it, but it's cool because it's YouTube. It's in the sector, so of course people are gonna talk about it. It's normal, so that's fine. Just tone it down a bit though, Goosey. All right, I appreciate it.
hold
Thank
on.
you. It's something that's happening, so everyone in the sector should be able to talk about it. But there's no need for any type of celebration, you know. Yeah. No, we weren't holding her hostage. No, she left. I want to thank you so much, Miss Brenda, for taking the time out to come and let me know how you feel. And the line is open, and we're gonna be hearing from Christopher. Christopher actually went down there. Well, when he comes up, we'll hear. Let's wait till he comes up.
Yeah, he was saying he was at work, so he was like, I got 5 minutes. And I was like, well, could you explain it on here? But hopefully he's coming. So yeah, I thought that because it girl don't even matter, child. I'm out of it.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out what to do because if is I want to know if there's a case if it's a case where she can bond herself out if it's possible, so we can know what to do next. You know?
I think as far as her bonding herself out, I think that probably wouldn't take place until she actually goes before the judge.
Okay.
And I think it's different when you see like a commissioner versus a judge and all that. With a judge, you can explain, you get what I'm saying? Where you stand or whatever, what's going on. I just wanted to kind of see if there was any type of closure to this situation or whatever, so that I
Yeah.
can pretty much log off because
Yeah.
honestly, this shit is toxic as fuck.
Yeah, it's I've been thinking about it all night. Well, I'm just thinking for me how it would feel. I could never. I don't know. I can't even imagine what she's experiencing right now. But she's a tough cookie. You know, she'll be back and she'll be back to herself in no time. I just hope
Yeah,
she's
if
being
if she goes
strong.
before the judge might even let her out on her own recognizance. But it's like with right now, this is another thing. I listened to like some Tim's video, and he's right. People don't know phone numbers. If I got locked up right now, I only know one person's phone number by heart, and that's my ex-husband. I don't even know my husband's phone number. I don't know my kids' phone number. I don't know my doctor's numbers. I don't know anybody's number off the top of my head like that. So you have to keep in mind
Yeah, we're
they're not
using these smart devices and getting dumber. You ever notice that? So it's
exactly.
very important for us to memorize at least one close family member or our spouse's number, because there may be a situation where you have to be able to spell that number out real quick. It's not like you went to the grocery store and they're asking you for your cell phone number if you haven't doing a transaction. Nope, you
I
gotta
call my
remember someone's
ex-husband
number.
I call my ex-husband every time I'm in a situation like if my phone dies or something, I'll call my ex-husband, have him call my husband or him call my daughter. I don't know anybody's number and you're in prison. They're not going to be like, "Hey, Tracy, do you want us to try to help you find these numbers?" Like it's no.
Yeah. And then I'm really hoping that she had contacted her sister because she does have her family but I've heard her mention more than one times that she just doesn't talk about them because of YouTube and how people are. So I'm
Yeah,
hoping
but
that
the thing
she
is,
did call.
does she know her sister's number? That's the problem.
And did she get to take her phone with her? That's another thing.
No, you
You
ain't
know?
taking no daggone phone with you in the
Yeah,
prison.
no, but whatever belongings she would have there, she would have to put hand them over. But at least to
Right.
get the number, she'd be able to get it from her phone before they.
No, girl. Girl, you been to jail before.
I've seen me. I'm a square girl.
That's why I'm thinking that you think you're gonna go to in for some phone and get some number. The only
I'm
way that
talking about
Tracy,
what I've seen. Like when people go in, they have to surrender the stuff they have. But
yeah,
and it also depends on the officer booking you. If you want to get a number, you get your first phone call. You don't get the opportunity to. Well, I don't know.
you're not going in your phone to get jack squat shit. The only way she would get in her phone is if the judge let her out tomorrow on her own and they turned over her, after they finished processing her to let her out of prison and they give her over her her property. If her phone's not dead, then she would be able to use it once she leaves the prison. But she's not going to be able to go in her phone and get out nothing. It
Here's the
doesn't work.
comment here. Look at the screen. They are
Okay, what
not that mean. They do let you get numbers before they take your phones. I guess it
they might
depends.
have let her do that at the house if she was thinking that far. I don't know. I don't know what prisons, what jail. I don't know. Maybe it's what my family members be locked up for. They don't be letting them go in there to get nothing.
Someone was saying, I don't remember, was it Corey Lover, that Christopher doesn't really get along. Hold on, let me make sure this is him. Is that you, Chris?
Yes, it is. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. I can assure you that.
That's good to know. What made you decide to reach out and help Christopher? What's the reason?
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but Tracy probably she doesn't remember because back when she was cutting hair, she probably saw I don't know how many clients I would see a day at a barber shop, but she used to cut my hair. Um, uh, she probably cut my hair. I don't know, half dozen times. There was a regular woman who cut my hair, and when she was not there. Tracy would cut my hair, but I mean, there's only me and Jay Wilson here in Bear County, I made a phone call to see what if there was something I could do. I have no beef with her. I mean, like everybody else says, she don't do anything to me. So, you know, I, I, who's going to do it? So I reached
I
out.
was also when you said who's gonna do it, I also thought to myself, did the pastor try to get is the pastor close by? Did he try to help? It made me think to myself.
Let me
Yeah.
hop in here 1 second. I listened to him, and he said, if she needs him, she will call.
She's in jail. She can't
But
call.
she's in jail. How's she gonna call? And if he messages her, how she's gonna respond?
I'm just giving y'all the message.
Wow.
I mean, unless you know the guy's number by heart or something like that. I think it's a payphone or
Yeah,
something.
but
like
he
that.
did say YouTube is a business and there are no friends. So I guess that is that. Yeah.
I don't know.
So what did you do? What have you done? Let me hear about what you tried doing.
Well, they investigate somebody, where they work and what their income is and stuff like that. And I don't know this for a fact, but there's not a lot of options. They want the $1,500 up front. I just don't have that kind of cash laying around. And there's no surety bond or a PR bond. A PR bond is a personal recognizance. Or did I say that right? I think I did. But
Personal recognizance?
yeah, it's where you sign on the line that you're going to show up on your own accord. They can't do that because maybe they can't verify income or something. I don't know. They asked me. They know that she's a content creator on YouTube. Well, how much do content creators make? I said, I have no idea. I'm not a content creator. I don't know. I mean, I said, as far as I know, she does well, but most of the content creators in the beef sector do fairly well. So, I can't. It would be obtuse of me to try to give people dollar amounts and speak for somebody like that. I couldn't do it. So there was nothing I could do.
Okay.
And that's it. Let me. Can I say one? Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
If anybody's angry that I did that, that's too bad. It has nothing to do with anybody but me and her. Okay. It's not any shade towards anybody. It's not any personal issue with me or some other content creator or anybody like that. So if you're mad, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. It is what it is.
That's an interesting one. So a white boy put her in and a white boy tried to save her. That's an interesting statement. That's the reason why I asked very quickly. I asked you.
Excuse me. Tracy has family where she lives, in the same town where she lives. She would not appreciate you, Christopher, and you know this, dipping in her business and then jumping up on a panel trying to insert yourself and discussing it. She has admonished you on numerous times for
I was asked to come up on the panel, and that's my business. Thank you, man. I appreciate your input, though.
She cut your hair a few times, and you have taken it to the extremes, and she's had to admonish you, block you from her chats,
that
all
was
sorts
years
of
ago.
things. She recently
back
unblocked you
in the
again, and here you go
about a year and a half ago.
overstepping your boundaries with Tracy. She would not bit more want you to do this than the man on the moon, especially when she has siblings right there in town with her.
Well, I don't know who she is.
Hey guys.
Hold on.
It's ridiculous.
I don't want to yell over
always
anybody.
Running around, sniffing
Hold on,
after
Choreo
Tracy,
Lover.
and she has put you in your place.
Oh, is that who that is?
Choreo
Yes, it is, Christopher, and you know better
Hold
than
on, guys.
this.
Hold on, guys.
You know Tracy has told you to stop with all this kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for reminding me. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Hold on, Choreo Lover.
I just called the jail. And I just called the jail, and he very well may be telling the truth.
He may be telling the truth, but Tracy would not want him to be the one trying to bail her out and jumping on panels, telling her business and inserting himself.
Oh, I mean, okay. Well, thank you so much for speaking for her.
Hold on. So, let's get a quick rundown again, so I can see if I can get clearly what happened, Christopher. So you decided to go. Did you call there or did you go there? Let's get this clear so I can.
Well, listen. I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it any bigger than it really is. I just made a phone call. I mean, that's it.
Now.
Okay.
Well, thank you, but Corey, thank you so much for your.
You could type it in
Christopher,
the
you
chat.
know I don't have a
Terry.
problem
Thank you
with
very much
you.
for your
It's
forensic
just that
analysis
you
of my
always
behavior.
Oh
do
I
my
appreciate
this.
that, Corey Lover.
God.
I do
Let me
appreciate
just
that so much. I
Always
forgot
let
to
me
tell
just
you
do
last
ask
time I
this
talked to you
this.
how much I
for
appreciate you.
anybody
It's so
who
sad.
Yes,
for
thank you
anybody
so
who
much.
really cares, for anybody that cares, she is eligible to be bonded out. She is before she wasn't eligible to be bonded out. I just got off the phone with them. So she does need $1,500 to get out. So if the people saying like her sister this and her mom, oh, I'm sorry, God forgive me, her mother's passed away. But for the people saying she has family, if that was the case, she wouldn't still be sitting in jail.
You don't know what they're trying to do right
You know,
Yeah,
now.
and you don't.
you
How do
don't
you know?
You
know.
know, but
Yeah,
I
I mean,
know
you can
she
speak
wouldn't
for her, right?
be down there
You can
digging
speak for
around
her.
in her
On
business,
You can speak
Monday.
for her.
Christopher. I
You can
do
speak for
know
her.
that. I do know
Well,
out of
then you
everybody
should
in
know
YouTube, she wouldn't
you know,
want
why
you
the
in
family
it,
member thing is showing
jumping
up.
up here doing what you're doing now.
Didn't
Because
you
you
just jump up here
always
and now
go a
you're doing what
step
you're
too
doing? So now what?
far. You
Now what?
always go a step too far.
Okay, thank you very
You
much,
make
Tracy. I
her
appreciate that.
uncomfortable.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Am I speaking to Tracy?
No, but Tracy spoke to you in front of the whole chat, admonishing
Okay,
you
well,
on
that wasn't
numerous
when she was
occasions
in
because you
jail.
overstepped
Okay,
your boundary too much.
and well, thank
And
you,
she
Tracy,
had to
for letting
tell
me know
you
that I overstepped
she's
your
not
boundary.
interested
Okay,
in
you
you
know that
like
for a fact.
that.
Did you talk to her on the phone? Did you get a smoke signals
What is she supposed to
uh,
fall in love with you
Pony
because you
Express
slip out
message, or how
on
do you
your
know that?
white horse and you rescue her? Is that what's supposed to
Yeah,
happen? And she
no, I'm actually.
definitely, even if you wanted to help her, Christopher, she wouldn't
Uh,
want you up here doing this.
I was
Do it
asked to come up in the family.
privately. Do it privately, Christopher.
I was asked
That's all
to.
I'm saying.
Christopher, whose chat did you type in to let them know that you tried to
Mr.
help?
Blaine.
Okay.
But I really have to get back to work if there's really nothing else. And
Have a
Corey
good
Lover,
work
I
day,
do appreciate it.
Christopher.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Christopher, I thank you for trying. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh.
She does have family there. For everybody that's wondering, she does have family where she lives. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I have no idea, but I know a lot of people were asked. I've seen a lot of people asking if she has family, and she does. And my whole point is, out of all the people, Tracy's had issues with him before because she did his hair, and I don't want to say, let's just say she's had issues that she's had to openly discuss. And I'm not saying she wouldn't be grateful for his help, but I know one damn thing sure. She wouldn't want him all up here talking about it and discussing it like this. If people are going to help, gather the money, set a person, do whatever. But this panel to panel discussing everything all in detail is just kind of weird. Weird.
Nihar, what do you mean by this? That after this, Tracy's gonna want to consider her months. What does that mean? What does that mean, Nihar? What does that mean? Is that you?
Hey sis, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I have bad allergies, so I can't talk that much. But this whole thing is, I can't even speak. I'm so mad. But
I don't know what to do in this case because I'm saying to myself, this happened to Tracy. Is it? Hold on, let me remove this overlay. This happened
Okay.
to Tracy. I'm trying to figure out, did she already call her family? Because we got to
Right.
remember that who is this person? I'm not putting this person up who is
Don't
behind.
put anyone up here with me, please, because
No.
I'm not in the mood.
I don't even know who it is. So I'm saying, did she already contact her family and they're the ones who are already working behind the scenes to do their thing? We don't know. And at
Right,
the
we
same
don't
time,
know.
I want to know if it is that we're supposed to be able to help her with a bond. How do we do it? We don't
Right.
know.
My thing,
And then
I think,
so sorry,
I
go
think,
ahead.
I'm sorry. Maybe wait till tomorrow because really not going to get any answers until a Monday. I don't know how it works, but if she needs the bail, and I called and left her message, I talked to Tracy, so I know whoever was saying don't speak for Tracy, Chris, and all this. I can speak for Tracy. Tracy is a friend to me. And I don't know where the fuck Chris came in on this. Ain't nobody checking for him. He just wants to be in the mess. He's just another weird white boy, just like the one that put her in jail. And my thing is, I don't care if you like Tracy, you don't like her, what she's done, all that. It's who put her in jail, a psycho. And I think he did the same thing with iBabe. This man is taking down people one by one who he doesn't like, and certain people think it's funny. But yet, when it happens to them, oh, the racist, the racist. That part everybody's forgetting. That part everybody is fucking forgetting. But whatever.
Yeah.
If Tracy needs to get out on bail, I got her. But I'm not going to sit around and go panel to panel and keep talking about it and little. I know this is YouTube, but I already, sis, when you said that, I was already going to take a break Friday. I wrote that in Tracy's chat because the shit's just too dark now. I mean,
Yeah.
mess and talking smack, that's fun, right? But everybody getting fired from their jobs and calling the cop, that's too much. That shit's not fun
Yeah.
to me. Like, I have a life outside of this, and it's a good one. So when I come on here, it's just like for Kiki. I don't want to see anybody go to jail, whether I like them or not.
Exactly.
So it's like, you know, people laughing, Goosey, I see you. It's not funny. Like, this shit's not funny. It wouldn't be funny if it was someone I hated. I wouldn't think it was funny.
Yeah.
I don't care for Jay Wilson. I thought it was horrible that he lost his job.
Yeah.
So it's like some people need to grow the fuck up, and I'm neutral, but I'm not going to be neutral when you're talking about someone I like. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to sit in a chat when they're dragging Tracy and act like they're not dragging somebody I like. I'm not doing it. I don't know what's been going on in the streets because I haven't been on here, but if Tracy calls me and she needs help, she has my number, she will be out. That's not an issue. But, you know, people just, I don't laugh at anybody's demise. When it's silly stuff, yeah, that shit's funny. But now...
And Coco Puff also, who is one of the mods, said she would help too. So
right.
I'm still trying to find Nihar's comment to see what she means about Tracy needing to rethink about her.
I don't know. Tell her to type it. Maybe she saw something. I don't know. Because I haven't been on here. It's just too dark. Like,
yeah, I wanted to, I said I was going to take my break also. You know,
it's just too dark, and I don't want to keep. I don't know.
I haven't watched any videos after it because what am I gonna watch? We're just gonna hear the same thing over and over,
right? You
in
know,
different mean ways, and nobody has taken it on to say what is it or who is it that is causing all of this on the street.
Exactly.
Okay, yes, Tracy has things she does that
yes, Tracy's not innocent. Right.
Yeah,
she's done
stuff.
She does stuff that I don't agree with.
We know that, and she knows that we don't like some of the stuff she does. But at the same time, we are celebrating. Well, not we. Look at the person who has done it to her, and also think about who will be next, because he's not going to be satisfied after
exactly.
So he moves from one person to the other. So
and
this
for people who say he's not racist,
iBabe. This day is Tracy. Who is next? It could be someone else who went on his panel. It could be someone who has been supporting him. It could be anyone who is next. And we also have to be careful about these people. For example, GX, who has been coming over here. Look at some of the things he's been doing. Who is next? Who is next?
Yep. And subscribers, we're not off limits. They're go after subscribers too.
Yeah.
It's just a mess. Or the mods, because of who we mod for.
Duchess, I'm gonna answer your statement. She knows. I've said it to her. There we go.
What?
She knows, because I've said it before. Maybe you haven't been in a live that I've said it openly on a live that Tracy does stuff that I don't agree with.
Yeah, Duchess, Tracy is grown. I'm not her fucking mother. She can do whatever she wants to do. If I don't agree, if someone asks me, I'll let it be known. But I'm not commenting and laughing and hee-heeing on the bad stuff she does. I'm just in there to mod. She's a grown-ass woman, and so am I. Get the fuck out of here.
So now, okay, so now it's on the mods. Oh, wow.
Exactly. I mean, give me a fucking break. I
You,
see you, Dream, and I know she can't call us, but she does get calls. She knows how to get in touch with me. I will call tomorrow if I can, and I'm not worried about it. Tracy has family and other things outside of YouTube that people don't know about. She's grown. She has money. Tracy will be fine.
yeah, and a lot of people were saying it's because it was the weekend that she won't be able to get out.
They will hold you on the
Yeah.
weekend till Monday.
So we have to be waiting to hear for Monday because we don't know.
That just fuck you, bitch. I'm not complicit in anything with your goofy ass going from chat to chat. Grow the fuck up. Ain't nobody complicit. Tracy is grown. I'm not in the mood for you just childish trolls. People just stupid.
And I've been hearing people say, like what Goosey typed a while ago, how are we ignoring that Tracy worked with New Mexico? I don't know if Tracy has ever, and I don't believe she's ever.
That was never proven.
I've never, ever been able to see factual evidence that someone could show me to let me know that she's been working with him. I hope for her sake she never did, but I don't know. And people got to understand that we moderate for her, but we have our own lives going on in the back. We have our families, we have our jobs. How do we know every single thing she does? How?
And Breen, I wasn't yelling at you, babe. My tone wasn't towards you. I was just answering your question, but then that other idiot was typing stuff. So Dream, that wasn't aimed at you, boo. Yeah, I mean, we're not keepers. Just like a lot of us mod for controversial YouTubers. It's not the mods' fault. And the mods get a lot of flack. All the mods that mod for controversial people, whether it's whoever, all the people in the sector, we're just there to mod. We're not paid. We're just there because we like that person. We're not responsible. Get the fuck out of here.
Like we always gonna know what comes out her mouth. This person in the back who is... Hello, whoever you are, you're at my back, you're sharing my screen, and you're doing a lot of shit. Kiss my ass. How about that? I'm gonna remove you and ban your fucking ass out of here. Fuck you think you're coming here to do?
Duchess, you don't have a life if you're constantly going around in every chat commenting, stupid ass.
Yeah, all I started this live to do was to say, I'm hoping Tracy's okay. Has anybody heard anything? Just to say that it's a lot of things that's been going on. And, to just talk about it. I didn't expect that we're going to be cussing and all of those stuff about...
Yeah, I mean, it's not that serious. It's a sad
and then now it's the mod's fault.
You're right. That's stupid. It's sad what happened to Tracy if you like Tracy. If you don't like Tracy, you don't care. And I get that. But how all of a sudden is it like we put up with it? I mean, get the fuck out of here. That's stupid.
Oh, it's the mod's fault that Tracy does what she does. It's the mod's fault that things come out of her mouth. Isn't Tracy a grown woman? The hell?
Exactly. I mean, it's just like, and I don't care. I get people hate Tracy. I mean, I get that. We all like and hate different people. It's not that serious to me. Saying stuff like you hate Tracy, Ken, and all that, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't hurt me. But don't sit there and say it's the mods. We're supposed to control what Tracy does. That's bullshit. Pizza, that stupid ass Duchess troll.
I am not watching none of the videos. We all know it's okay. It's something that happened in the sector, so you're going to find that people will comment on it. It's just natural. It's a natural thing to do. But we got to also, for those who are here as content creators, I'm excluding myself because I'm not going to be on here that often. But you got to also be wary of the person who did it and the fact that at any moment in time, they'll find one thing and turn their direction to. When they get bored and tired of doing something to one person, they'll look for the next target, and it will never end. And we also got to
Yeah.
see people for who they truly are and know who we are letting in over here. Well,
The
who
main
you are.
thing is everybody just watch your back, because stuff happened to Pizarro. She got her channel taken, and who else was it? Pastor, fake pastor, whatever y'all call him, Jay Wilson, lost his job. This happens to Tracy. The shit's going around in the back, and it's not just a little flag team. Jason has a lot to do with this mess, and people tend to ignore it. Yeah, it's fun when it happens to someone you don't like, but what's going to happen when it happens to someone you like?
Yeah. And a lot of stuff has been going on. It's never a good thing when people lose their jobs because of YouTube.
Yeah, I don't want no one to lose their job.
Yeah, want to stop someone from paying their bills and stuff. That's not good,
Exactly. I don't wish bad on anybody. I might not like people, but I don't wish bad. And what someone else says and does, if I'm in the chat, doesn't mean I'm co-signing it. That's stupid.
Yeah.
So anyways, I don't know. I guess we can call and see. But like I said, I know that they get calls, I assume. So Tracy has family. She has money. And I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to keep bombarding and calling, while everyone else is doing it. So I'm just going to wait and see tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's kind of the approach I'm having, a wait and see. Shelly has the approach of, being proactive and stuff, but she's calling, gotten information and stuff. So we're just waiting to see, because right now we don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing. I don't know. It's another state. I don't know what to do. She's in another state for me. If I was where she is, then it'd be no problem. But it's like, I don't know. But it's, there's a lot of stuff, and not just what happened to Tracy. There's a lot of stuff that's been happening bad on YouTube. It's just sad.
Yeah. Look at persons are being attacked and they don't know who will be next. Look at them. They played around with Lady Nika's channel, Paz's channel, Darrell's channel. Everyone. Corey Lover is back.
Okay.
So it's just as if you gotta be on the lookout. Who is next?
It's me.
Corey Lover.
Hi, Corey Lover.
Hey, I just want to say this real quick for the people in the chat that are like, oh my God, it shouldn't matter. It does matter who bails you out. It does matter, because on those receipts and all that information you have to fill out, there's a lot of personal information that goes back and forth that is left on receipts that you take home with you. It's important. It's all when it's all said and done, this is still YouTube.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of information that is shared when you bail someone out. And I really don't know if Tracy would want that person.
She wouldn't.
Having a ton of her information.
She wouldn't, and I know she wouldn't. And
no,
I can
she
speak
wouldn't.
for Tracy. She wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't. She has had continuous issues with him. Just because she's decided to let him in the chat and be nice again, it's always a test with him. Am I right, Living?
Yes,
right?
yes.
Go ahead.
He just wants to be involved. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know. Ain't nobody thinking about that man. He's weird.
Yeah, he wanted to. Anyway. He's just. It's nice that he wanted to help. He wants to help.
Dream. I'm sorry, Dream. I didn't hear. What did she say, Dream? I didn't see it.
But just you guys just like, well, he at least wanted to help. Well, I want to help. There's a lot of people that want to help.
Exactly. He just wants to be in the limelight. That's all. He goes in everyone's chat saying hi. He just wants to be in the mix. Don't nobody know that man.
Nobody. And if you've been around for a long time and watched he and Tracy's interactions, over the last couple years, you would know what Living and I, and probably Carrie even knows, what we're talking about.
And I don't
So
know that Tracy even cut his hair because I don't remember her confirming that. Did you hear her confirm that?
I've never heard her confirm that,
Yeah,
but
so I think that's a lie.
but it's just he likes Tracy. We all like Tracy, and we all want to help. But I'm just not sure at given their relationship that
No.
like I said, they're nice right now, but it inevitably goes south. But that's why, because for all the people in the chat saying, well, at least he wanted to do something, at least he tried to help. Well, all money's not good money.
Exactly.
And that's all I have to say. Thank you. And I'm never coming up on this platform again.
I said that before too, Corey. Sis, all I'm gonna do is wait till tomorrow unless I get a call. That's all I can do. I can't drive myself crazy with this.
Yeah.
Tracy will be fine. The people who pray for her, send positive thoughts, and pray for the whole damn beef sector because it's down. It's like it's gotten worse and worse and worse. I don't wish this on anybody. Anyone, like I said, even if I don't like them, I don't want people to get fired, to go to jail, it's too much.
Yeah.
We can agree to disagree and keep it moving.
And at the same time, we gotta make sure we're not sending the wrong signals to people to say, okay, it's okay for people like, I don't even want to sound like I'm being racist. It's not okay for certain types of people to take.
No,
I gotta keep my comments.
I know what you mean. No, it's not, and that's the thing that.
Ken is in the back.
Why are we overlooking that? Like the same person has done this to 2 people already.
Yeah.
So, and they're working with him. I mean, that's just, but Tracy will be fine. She's strong. She'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm really hoping she's okay and while we wait to see what's going on,
Yeah,
people need to just keep stuff on YouTube. How about that?
Yeah, for everybody. I don't want even the people, subscribers, YouTubers I don't don't want nothing to happen to them. Let's just talk mess and keep it going.
Yeah, be messing with each other, but
yeah,
stuff to And I even said it last night. Don't waste resources calling about stupid stuff on YouTube.
I'm not. Dream, I'll check into it, boo.
Yeah. So we're just waiting to see what happened. Thank you so much.
I'm not gonna be online much because already before this happened, I already said I was taking a break when you said so. I'm over it because I'm not gonna be arguing with stupid people I don't even know.
Yeah.
So have a good night, y'all. Sis, don't stay on 11 hours.
No, I definitely won't. I have my timer on and ready. I'll be off within an hour. Trust me.
Bye, chat. I'll see y'all in the streets maybe in a couple weeks or something. I'm over it.
I'm not watching no more lives,
Yeah.
All right.
If I find out any info, you guys, I'll get it to Carrie and have Carrie post it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. And please keep me up to date because I've been worried. I hope she's okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right, sis. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Kenola, what negative energy are you coming up here with now?
No, I just wanted to tell Miss living my best life. I didn't say that about her mods. I like some of her mods. I never said whatever they. I do. I like her. I like you. Who else her mod is? 2 more people. I don't like the guy. I like Soap. That's it. But I mean, if y'all gonna have the conversation, y'all need to have it the correct way. Just because, she's not a saint.
But Ken, you're not a saint either. You know what some of the stuff.
But I never got nobody locked up or called the police for no reason. I never did that.
Why she got locked up?
I don't think Jason.
2 persons are involved in this entire thing: Tracy and Jason.
But Jason is not the reason why she locked up.
Of course, it's him. It's not Dee. It's him.
Oh, you sure about that? Did you look at the charges?
It's harassment. Did you see any other charge? That's the only one I saw.
She had another child charge too that got dropped.
Yeah, so the one that's there is harassment. So I'm saying two persons are in this. What is it that people have been saying towards Jason the entire time? Why is the focus only on Tracy? I'm not saying that people shouldn't do it because it's content and it's the beef sector. You have to talk about it, fine. But I'm
Hmm.
saying, are we playing a close look to see who is the person who is working to get people locked up?
Okay, but here's the thing, Carrie. Tracy was working with him as well, right? To
I
get
don't have
black
no
people locked up.
evidence of that.
He showed the evidence. We seen it.
Is it her email? How do we know it's her
Yes,
email?
it's her email. She admitted to being her email. Yeah, that's why her and Pizarro wasn't cool anymore because of that situation.
Is that the situation, or was it something
Hmm.
having to do with her kids?
No, it's because of her being cool with Jason setting black people up. Ask Pizarro.
Pizarro,
That's a
are you
fact.
still in here? Pizarro was in here earlier. Are you still in here, Pizarro? I've heard this going on around for a while now that Tracy was working with the racists. And I'm not going to say yes or no. You know why? Because I don't know. And I'm not going to take up for Tracy because
Hmm.
guess what? I don't know.
Right.
And I don't think I don't think she would want to work with him. What would she be working with him
But
for?
but she was. She was. Matter of fact, she was working with him to take down IB. That's a fact.
Oh wow.
So that's why I said we can't. When they bashing him, I don't even like this clown anyway. I don't pay attention to him. I really don't. But you
Yeah,
can't bash. They bashing him and talking about him this and that. But she also was working with him to take down us. So why should we rally around her and feel away? I'm just being
what
honest and being a grown up.
where do you have the receipts to show?
Ask them. Everybody saw it.
I'd love to see it.
This not
I'd love
old.
to
This
see those
actually
receipts of
happened.
Tracy working with the racists. I don't I
I'm just
don't I don't know if she did, and I don't believe she did, to be honest with you. I don't believe, because you got some people who were sending out emails. Do you remember someone was sending out emails to a lot of content creator? Do we know who it was that was doing it? Do you know what happened? I am
I
not.
think that was Sir
I
Queen,
may be in the sector, but I
allegedly.
don't know everything, and I can't back for everyone because I don't know everything.
Hmm.
Half the time, half the time I'm in the chats. I may also not be hearing a darn thing because I may be at work and all I'm doing is modding, by looking at my phone screen. So I don't.
Right.
I'm not gonna act like I hear everything and I know everything and stuff. No, I don't. You know.
Oh, look at Miss Stacy messages. A
Hold on.
lot of people seen those receipts. I mean, people gonna act like they didn't see it because they don't like this clown. None of us don't like him, but still, the fact is the fact. Like, come on, we're grown.
You got, and even you right now, you better be careful because you may be next on his list because he's gonna continuously look for someone to take down because he's gonna
Well,
get tired of one and go to another one.
but that's the thing.
Personally,
I don't talk to the
I'm
fool.
not
I
letting
don't
you
even
up.
acknowledge him.
To the person who just clicked on with the
Who is
hashtag
it?
PC thing, I am not letting you up. So
That's
peace.
childish.
Have a good day. It's not
That's
happening.
very childish. That's weird. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't acknowledge him, so he can try, but it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna even pay him no mind.
Yeah.
You're a clown.
Yeah. I don't really know what's going on. It doesn't matter how many persons I don't like, or so, and it's very few. There's nothing
Hmm.
to be celebrated with with someone being in prison, in jail, because of another person. I'm done.
Mm.
I'm not. There's nothing to be celebrated. Of course, we can comment on it and tell why they may. You can
I'm
talk
I,
about the things that she has done that you don't like,
I'm
and
excited though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very
you
excited she's
know
locked up.
you
But
gotta
thank you
be
for letting me
careful of
up.
what you wish for, though, Ken. You have to be
I
very
know
careful. You gotta be careful, and you gotta also remember who is responsible for it. And you gotta also remember what has been happening to black people
she's responsible
when
for it, Carrie. That's the truth. She's responsible for it.
We'll see what happens when she comes out. So, anyways,
Thank you.
thank you for letting me hear your side, Ken.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Alrighty. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, and more wow. I cannot believe Ken said that. Who else will New Mexico go after? Who is next? What else is he cooking up in his kitchen for another content creator? And if the other content creator that he's doing this to goes down or something bad happens to them, are you all going to celebrate it too? What are you going to do? We don't know what's next. We don't know who he's going to target next for the simplest of things. Hi, Goosey. I don't know if you're trolling, but Hi Goosey says that he says Trish is next. Now, why does YouTube have to be, or why does this sector have to be about people taking people down? Why can't you just use the time for, talk? If you want to talk about each other, that's cool. That's what you've been doing. But why take additional steps to try to take people down, to try to take people's channels down? Why don't you just go back and forth as you usually do and leave it that way? I don't know. I guess not everybody can understand. I'll never understand it because I don't want to know anything about anyone apart from what I see that they show me on their channels. I don't want to know where you work. I don't want to know whose dick is going inside of you. I don't want to know nothing about. Just keep stuff on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know. Come back up. Come back up and put the number in. Come back up and put the number in. Please. Come back up. You can click the link, guys, and tell us what you think. It's a lot going on. All I did was fire up this live to just talk about what's happened. And, I'm just hoping that Tracy's is okay. It doesn't matter. There are persons on here that I don't like the way they are. And it still doesn't mean that if they go to jail, I'll be happy. Normally, when I just came here, it was just people talking about different events that they see from another channel holder and what they did. And people would laugh at it, ridicule it, just roast and gag and stuff. But I didn't know that it has to be taken a step further. When I noticed that things were crazy around here, that one day, I don't remember whose channel I was watching, and I saw Tracy's mom, her dead mom, going around and around. I don't know if it was VS or somebody else. And I thought that was really heartless. The person who just came up, I'm not letting you up. So with that name that you have, I won't be letting you up. Go lurk in your daddy's asshole. How about that? Go walla in your daddy's asshole. Go lurk in that shit. Fuck out of here. Anyways, so I don't even remember what I was saying. The trolls are out. Gone fishing. I was never ever subscribed to VS. I just say I don't remember whose it was. I know she did, but I don't remember whose. I don't want to call her name and it wasn't her because maybe someone else could have gotten it and was doing it too. That's all I'm saying. That's the only reason why I said that. That's the only reason why I said that. And then when Brian did that to Nubiology, when she experienced that, I don't know. I remember Ken saying this for real. Ken, look at that comment. Do you remember saying that about a 9-year-old boy? Well, not that he would do it, that he wish somebody did it. A lot of people have said some stuff in anger. The person in the back that changed their name, type what you want to say in the private chat. I've never seen you in my chat before. I don't have the time for porn bombers and all of those type of stuff, so I gotta be careful. I don't know what is what. You know? See that, Ken? So people could hate you for that, you know? What I'm saying is not everybody. I gotta stop saying everybody because there are some people who I support that they don't get themselves caught up in certain things. But most of the people that are here, they have done some vile stuff. And it doesn't mean I'm excusing Tracy. Let's get that one very clear, carefully and very clear. It doesn't mean I excuse some of the stuff that Tracy does. I want you to get that very clearly. But how many persons' chats did you sit in while they said point blank period that they're going to be doxing someone? How many persons were there when they were doxing Timothy Blaine's house, his address, and everything, and were laughing at the entire thing? How many of you were a part of that? How many of you were a part of people calling Tracy's apartment to try and get her kicked out of her home? How many of you were there laughing when people were driving by her house? Who is it? Hold on. I have a strong feeling who this person is. I detect this person's energy already. Go ahead, smart person. Who is this? I can hear you. Go ahead. Okay. I see your message in the back.
Okay, can you hear me?
Are you the one who changed your name?
Yes, it's me. I'm not a troll. I'm not trying to pour and bomb. None of that.
Okay. What is it that you wanted to say?
Okay, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I just wanted to say, like, I commend you and Tracy's other mods for standing up for her and supporting her, because it just seems like ever since Tracy got arrested, everybody who has done so much on here are suddenly perfect, and they've never said anything wrong. They've never done anything wrong. Everybody's just perfect, and Tracy's just this monster. The reason why Tracy called the FBI on Ken was because he threatened her with the hitman. He doesn't mention that part when he goes on his tours talking about what Tracy did to him. You have men here threatening women. They should be in jail too, if that's the case, because Tracy never did really anything to anybody. You have people on here threatening people every day. So if someone were to call the police on them, they will be in jail too, and other people will be laughing at their situation. So that's all I wanted to say. People just need to be a little bit more sympathetic, because everybody on here talks smack. And if that's the case, everybody on here should have cases and everybody could be locked up. So Tracy being in jail is not funny, and it's nothing to celebrate, and nobody should be competing with someone else as far as taking credit for her being locked up. She's still a Black woman in Texas. Remember Sandra Bland, while everybody's here cheering for her being locked up. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I had to keep the banner up just to be careful because
no, I get it. You cussed me out a little bit, but that's okay. That
was PG-16 cussing, girl.
No, that's okay, Carrie. Thank you.
All right. Okay, thank you. Oh my God, this is fun. Let's hear what Kenola has to say. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, I mean, she act like she told a lie just now. I said what I said. I did what I did. But did she forget that
Was it therapy?
that lady doxed my whole family? I don't get it. Did she forget Tracy doxed my whole family just because I dragged her bad? Did she forgot about that? Oh, okay. So I mean, I don't care how these people feel about me. I really don't care. I really don't.
Okay, Ken. Well,
Thank you, Miss Carrie.
What do you
What?
think about people who said you're not the one to talk because you're here talking about what you would do to a person, what you want to happen to a child's 9-year-old ass? Do you remember saying anything about that?
I remember what I said. You said, what do I say to them?
Yeah, they're saying
Go
that
to
you're
jail with
holding on to
Tracy.
people by some of the stuff that you do.
Go to jail with Tracy. I don't care what they say.
Oh
I don't know
Lord.
them. They don't know me. So, oh well.
Most people here don't have clean hands in the sector, and I said most, not all, because there are a few people who definitely do not engage in certain type of behavior.
But they act like I just start with people. I just go ahead on and just start dragging them, all their children. hmm
Mm.
I'm just the only one that's a grown up and acknowledge what I say. That's all it is.
Oftentimes, I don't even think you know what you're doing, what you're saying, because you go off on some rant sometimes, and the next day you're back.
hmm
Like, do you have one of those things like ADHD? I want to no, no, it's not ADHD. Are you
But
bipolar?
no, I'm just by real. That's all it is.
You're just by real. All
By
right.
real. That's all it is. Yeah, they just scared to. I don't know. They just let people get to them, and they let stuff like I don't. The stuff that these people say to me don't really get to me. I don't. It's just it don't because I know if we was in the same area in the same place, none of this will be said.
One of the things that I've heard or seen people say is that how did you get here? You just started cursing some channel, some content creators, so people could get traffic
hmm
to your channel. What do you think about that?
Oh,
Is
that's what they said. Oh, that's well. They
that
probably right. They probably right.
like you just said? Oh, I know how I'm gonna start my channel. How I'm gonna get traffic to my channel. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
start putting out some content creators. Who do I start with? And you just go on.
hmm
That's what they said to me.
Well, Sir Queen was my first. That's the first person. Sir Queen and 5B. Those were the only two, and everybody else just thought that I was a pushover, and I just showed them what I was about.
Okay.
Dragged them bad so bad that they wanted me in jail. That's all. Shut up then. Don't tell me nothing. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing. Shut the hell up.
Okay.
But thank you, Carrie. You're so sweet for letting me up.
All right, Kim. Bye.
Bye.
Ken is so messy. Yamin, I think I put a stick on you, Yamin. Let me know. You can tell me. I'll take it off later if you want to. I can't even tell if it's on already. Who did I put the stick on? I think it was Yamin. I think. Oh, Soul Sister is in the back. Let me put my overlay on. Is that you, Soul Sister?
Yes, sweetheart, it's me.
I still don't see you blocked.
Well, I am.
Oh my God. I looked. I went and I checked today and I didn't see your name.
Maybe someone in your chat blocked me.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I'll
But
look. Let me look
someone
into
said yesterday in the chat that
it.
I was in the wrong sector for what I spoke on. And it wasn't the
Yeah.
first time that I heard that, and I am beginning to believe it. I use this sector as an entertainment purpose for, seeing how other people live because I never, ever, um, literally heard any kind of language that these men are using on women before in my life. And I don't understand how the women are arguing with these men because I know I wouldn't. But I just wanted to say that since this is the B sector, there's a lot of haters out there, few good ones, but mostly a lot of haters. And as someone says, don't trust no one because it doesn't
Mhm.
seem like anybody really cares about anybody.
Yeah. It's crazy. I just came here. One of the things that made me come, because I was in the clouds before I started dropping down, you know? But I just came here so I could get a nice little kiki. Some content creators, I like their personality, so I dropped down in their chats and stuff. But it was just for entertainment. You may also like some of the things that they say, and the back and forth may be hilarious. You get a nice little laugh and stuff. But I don't know. It's getting a little bit dark. I'm not gonna say it's getting dark. It's getting darker because people have done some really pretty dark stuff here before. But I'm just saying to everyone, as best as you can, try not to let YouTube affect people's life in a negative way.
I think it already
IB,
has.
Diet and IB had the situation where people were stalking, coming by their homes and all of those stuff. That's not necessary. When you got to take it off of YouTube, it means that your heart, somebody broke your heart. Who did that? It's like an obsession to me. You're going to let people lose their jobs. You're going to be calling people's jobs repeatedly. Something has to be wrong there. People shouldn't have to lose their jobs. If you don't like them, cuss them out and all of those stuff, but don't go the extra mile to have people lose their source of income. I don't like those parts. There are a
Well,
lot of things we don't like, but it is what it is.
I started on YouTube watching Wendy Williams while I was at work because it was
Hmm.
always funny. So I was always
Yeah,
able to laugh. Then I stumbled on Tasha K,
yeah.
and that only took like 5 minutes for me to realize that's not what I wanted to see or hear.
And the CPS.
And
Go
then
ahead.
I stumbled on this section, and I got a few laughs, but then a few people were making me angry on the things that they were doing to other people.
Hmm.
And so I think I'm just about ready to
Make your
go to
exit.
the other sectors and find more peaceful way of occupying my mind. I
Yeah.
still get a laugh out of Perazzo channel sometimes,
Who's?
um, and Uncle Tim. Well, I don't call him Uncle Tim, but Timothy.
Yeah. Timothy.
I do get a laugh out of him. But
Yeah.
other than that, I'm not getting many laughs anymore,
Yeah.
and it's not fun any longer.
Yeah, it's no fun. It's not much fun anymore. Sometimes you got. I think it depends. The tide changes often. One moment we're getting a lot of kikis and so on. Yes, yes, and kids pics. Yes.
Oh, and don't
Okay.
forget when you would have your Friday nights karaoke and the trivial things. They were
Yeah.
fun.
Hey, I was telling them the other day that when I'm over here doing my karaoke, when I'm over here doing other games and stuff, best believe when I finish that live, I may see 200 and something or whatever. Best believe when there's some mess over here, it's over 1,000, it's over 2,000 and stuff. And I'm saying, I guess this is how when people who come in the beef sector start to see the numbers. So they may start out real cool and stuff, and the numbers may start getting to them. They'll start doing anything else to get the numbers to their channel. And I'm talking about some of these evil people, you know? And they'll try to do everything once they see that they can do some messy stuff and get. But if that's what I have to do, it's not gonna happen. I'll have days when I have conversation about the sector with the mess and stuff, but then I'm not gonna have the space just be all about mess and stuff. I want to do other things to lighten up the moments that we have. I
Yeah.
want to have discussions sometimes. I want to do interviews sometimes, and I want to do my games. That people can enjoy themselves. I'm not gonna be all consumed with mess. I like watching it and stuff, but it doesn't mean that I have to participate in the mess
Yeah,
at all.
I've been noticing that there are quite a few black females, and I don't know what sectors they would call themselves, but their numbers are in whoa, like 23,000 in a chat. They're doing well. They do load ups. They don't go live most of the time, and their content is always something that you can learn from. And so, but in this sector, I don't think many people want to learn from anything. It's just becoming repetitive. And there's a lot of, content creators that repeat themselves over and over and over. Not to mention any
Yeah.
specific names, but I'm about to leave this sector for good because it's depressing.
You can't allow it to depress you.
Huh?
You cannot allow the actions of other people to depress you. If it's getting dark and stuff, and if it's a little bit too messy for you, you step back. But you don't allow the actions of other people to depress you. You can't do that.
It's
You
just
can't allow
because
it
of
to affect you like that.
it's the way that people um, attack each other, things that they say to each other. It's not a positive outlook. And the
Yeah.
more I'm listening to it, um, the more it does affect you as a human. It
Yeah.
really does. You can't listen to people cuss each other out 7 days a week and not let it affect you.
Yeah. And this is why I'm telling people, when you need to if you think you need to take breaks, take it. If you think you want to move on to another sector, watch other things. And I know maybe it's because of the lives. It's the lives that are lit, It's the lives, it's the fact that there are lives that you can watch and interact in. But if you can find other things that you like, go ahead and do that. Or if you need to take a break, just take the break. It's so
I think I saw Jason in your chat.
a while ago.
Yeah,
I don't does he I don't
by a
what's his
different name.
I don't even know the names of his channels because I don't watch him. He's been over here once and I've asked him a few questions before. I don't know his name, his channel name. And I think the one he came up with was Paul Derek or something like that. Is he in
What
here?
I think I saw him, but
Yeah, man, do you
again,
see him in here?
I think I saw him.
Huh.
But
Let me look. I don't see it.
I think the name began with an H. I could be wrong, but that was the name that I saw.
I'm trying to look. I don't see it. I guess if he types again, I'll see it.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say to everybody, it was nice knowing everyone. Um, I met some good
Is this
people.
a farewell speech?
It wasn't supposed to be, but I guess it is.
Oh no.
It really was nice meeting a lot of people, and there were a few that I'm not happy that I did meet. So, but everybody have a wonderful life. Try to think positive and try to remember every black person wants to be noticed and loved and cared for. But cussing each other out is not how you're going to get it.
Okay. Well, I
But
hope someone
Carrie,
got the
you did
message.
make me laugh a lot in Tracy's chat. I thought that was like so cool. You had a great sense of humor.
Yeah. And thank you for saying that. And you have such a calming spirit. Sometimes things that you have to say people don't want to hear. But you should why not take your break, come around sometimes when you can and visit those who you like. You don't have to be there a lot. And what you could also do is turn the notifications off, you know? So you choose who you want to go and check on from time to time. But if you got to step away, do what your heart tells you. Okay?
Yeah. And if I don't get a chance to speak to Shelly again or Vivian, tell them that I said it was very nice knowing them. And Yolanda and everybody else that's in the green sector. It was wonderful meeting them. And I hope to.
But Yolanda's channel doesn't have mess.
Huh?
What is wrong? You can still go to Yolanda's channel.
Yolanda, I like Yolanda.
Oh,
She's
you're
always
just trying
been.
to go away from everything then. Okay. All right.
She's always been so kind to me all the time.
I'm pretty sure Shelly will hear.
I'm quite sure.
And
So
Vivian.
yeah, and Vivian. So I'm going to step down now
It
and
was
have a
nice
blessed
talking
evening.
to you, and have a good day.
Okay, sweetheart.
All
And you
right,
too,
bye.
Muffy. You have a wonderful time and have a wonderful life, everybody. Okay? Do the best you can.
Does that mean you won't be modding anymore over by Tim?
No, I still will be modding for Tim.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Have a good day. Thank
All
you for
right,
coming on.
sweetheart.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I think that's it. That's all I came up to do was to just, see what was going on, see what people thought about what's going on. And I'm really hoping that Tracy's okay, you know, and that a, we'll find out what to do or if we can do anything by tomorrow. Yeah, she has a channel, Sour Patch Kid. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Well, if that's that, does anybody else have something they want to say? If not, I should be looking to leave shortly. We're just waiting to see. We're just waiting to see what happens, and hopefully Tracy will be out tomorrow. I'm wishing she's okay, and we'll just see what happens from there. It's a lot going on. I I can't find what happened to her funny, but of course, you'll have persons, and rightfully so, if they don't like her, they're gonna look at it another way. And it just is what it is. Let's not sugarcoat and go around the bush. It just is what it is. But I'm just hoping she's okay. But we cannot celebrate the actions of a racist person. That's all I gotta say. Hey Vibrant Love, Sour Patch Kid, hey to everyone. Thanks to all those who have been supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. And for all those who have been asking about Tracy and what they can do to help. I guess tomorrow or later on when we find out, we'll know what to do next. Vashti, hey Vashti. But I'm almost sure that Tracy would have contacted her sister. I'm almost sure. Because, you know, I would want to think that would be the first person. It's not like she doesn't have family or we don't even know. It's not like she doesn't have her family to call and stuff. So we'll just keep looking and if there's anything if there's anything that we need to update you on, if we get updates, because I'm waiting on one more person. And then if anything, we'll let you know. And I'll put the link in the chat one more time. If there's anybody who has something to say, you can come up. Just be respectful. We don't always share the same views and opinions, and I'm very, very aware of that. I can't expect your views to be mine. We're all our own people. You understand? So everyone's going to have different opinions. And even before all of this happened, I was already on my way out for a week because I was gonna Goosey, stop that. I was already gonna take my little 7 days off, but apparently I'm gonna have to postpone that to another time because I wanted to see what's going on when she comes if she, you know. But people, if you need to take breaks, take them. That's all I gotta say. If you need to take breaks from YouTube, take them. You have to for your own. Hey, D Miss O, what's going on? Are you guys cussing? Let me see what's going on here. Mm, I don't know who the Miss O is cussing with. All the best to you too if you guys are cussing. I don't know who. I don't know who. Hey, Heatwave. Hey, Cheryl again. Cheryl Brown. Who's comment, Nihar? Who is not answering? Who are you? Are you cussing with someone, Nihar? Let me see. Goosey, why would you want to troll Tracy in here? Think about it. Stop you. There's no limit with you, is it? We all know Tracy is a tough cookie. Look at what's gonna happen when she comes back. Oh, we all know this. We know she's gonna come back and she's gonna be just the person she is. She's been through a lot of stuff and she's been battling it out. She's good. Hey Yusuf. Hey, oh, let me drop Yusuf's channel. Hold on. You can check Yusuf out. Yusuf has good conversations. He's pretty funny. He talks about things happening on the news. He talks about, hold on. Yes, Larry, she's gonna come back up here with a lot of Shar. That's Yusuf's channel in the chat, guys. So please subscribe to Yusuf. For those who have seen Yusuf, I'm pretty sure you've seen Yusuf on a few panels in the sector. Just in case you wanted to find his channel, that is it. Yeah, I know your hands are wet. So he's saying hi to everyone. When she comes back, Jean says when Tracy comes back, she's going right to her cousin channel. And of course, we know she's gonna give her stories. Somebody else wrote that. Who else wrote it? Shar, do you see how Goosey acts? I was rooting for Goosey and Shar, but I don't know. Shar, do you still want Goosey after he's been doing all of this? That means he'll do the same thing to you, Shar. Goosey, you're showing out. Shar is watching you. Do you really think it's gonna work out? She's gonna say, I'm seeing his true colors. She's gonna say, but this is him showing out his true colors. I gotta be wary of this guy. You are something else. You are something else, Goosey. No, I don't believe it, and you know why I don't believe it. I know you don't like her for right now, but Shar is seeing the way you're behaving, so I guess she can make her decisions based on that right now. Yep. 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 Vashti says heads will roll. Oh, hold on. Is it making noise? Let me move. Let me move. Goosey, you gotta remember who started to push Shar on you. You gotta remember who started. You gotta remember who was hunting Shar down for you. You gotta remember where it started. So make sure I'm at that wedding. Make sure I'm at that wedding, okay? Make sure. Oh my goodness. But anyway, though, if no one else wants to come up, I think that's where we go. Should I stay a little bit more? Because I'm really finished commentary. Because I do not intend to stay for a long live, Shar, Shar, you can tell what Goosey's all about, can you? How are you, Heatwave? We're just here chatting. There's nothing real that we're chatting. We're just trying to see what's going on and wishing the best for Tracy. And hopefully she'll be out tomorrow and we'll see what happens next. Shar is a little bit apprehensive now. She doesn't know anymore based on what she sees happening. Yeah. And guys, what do you think about, because I think Vic did an interview. I didn't see all of it because I'm really not interested in watching any commentary at all. But what do you think about Vic's interview with the person who allegedly has put out a warrant on Tracy? Did anybody get to see it, and what are your thoughts on it? The missing piece says Boosie is about hate and trouble. He wasn't this bad. I knew he trolls and stuff, but I didn't. He can really be bad sometimes. Like sometimes he gets into it. He gets into it, and he doesn't know how to pull out. You know, he doesn't know when to. Really, right? Only on here, I don't believe it. I knew you were a little bit messy, but some of the time you would have done your little light and left it. But sometimes you just continuously keep going in, and I'm like, he has obviously stepped it up a notch, or obviously I don't know him. Hold on, let me get my overlay. Is that you, Heatwave?
Yep.
Is that you, Yamain?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys.
Hi. Hi, Yamin. Hi, Kerry. How you doing, babe?
I'm
Hi,
doing
everybody.
good. How are
Hey,
you?
Go ahead,
I
Yamin.
want to ask you about the question you just put out there. I didn't know that Vic had an interview with the racists.
Yeah, but
I
I
didn't know
couldn't
that.
watch it. I couldn't watch it.
Oh,
When I
because
went
I
to
was gonna
peep in,
ask you.
I heard a line that said, "You are all talking about what the racist did, but you're not talking about what Tracy did to get him to act this way." And I was like, I'm out, not listening to this. You know. So I don't know what happened on that live. That's the reason why I'm asking, what do you guys think about it?
Mm, I don't know. I would have to check it out. You know what I mean?
Okay. You're gonna have to check it out. I don't know. I'm not watching any commentary on it because I have a lot going on in my end here too that I have to be balancing with YouTube. So I'm taking care of my stuff first. You know.
Right.
Yeah. Oh really? So what's going on, Heatwave? And Yamani, are you okay with the stick?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Definitely.
Okay. Alrighty. Heatwave, what's going on? Wagwan. I think you're muted, Heatwave.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
I stayed off for the net. I was not looking, but I just turned on and I saw you the first time for the day, and I'm like, okay, my girl is out there, so let me go see what's going on. But before I get on to you, I was browsing. I saw Kwani's live, right? And oh God, I don't know where these people get these things from. But I'm containing myself and my prayers and everything best for Tracy, and she's gonna be okay. Anyway, um I'm hearing Kwani saying that Christopher is putting up bail for Tracy, or he's about her. He said he's gonna put up the bail. So she's
He
asking
said
her
he was
people like what they
crying.
think about it. Huh?
He said he called to find out if he could. And some people don't agree with it because they're saying, "Ooh, one white person got her in the predicament, and then a one white one coming to come and act as a savior." As well as some people are saying he's not doing it for genuine reasons, you know.
Mhm.
But I don't know what to think.
Mhm. Well, for me, I don't look about the race. I have nothing to do with race. You understand? It's about a person themselves. Who wants to look at race? That's them. I wasn't brought up that way. I mess with you if you do something to me. You understand? Me or mine. So that have nothing to do with it. But the whole thing, what I'm looking
Hmm.
at, I don't know if some people want to just be exposed or bullshit, because Christopher and Tracy was not close ever. And it's not like to say it's a I'm getting upset because it's not to say like a bail is out there and she's out there and she cannot get bail. I don't like that kind of fuckery. Because even yesterday when Shelly was saying, well, okay, maybe we could start to pick up something. There's nothing to pick up. It's not a fucking thing to pick up. And like you said, Tracy have family members. You understand me? And let's say that didn't come true. I'm gonna put up the whole motherfucking bill. What's the problem? What's the problem? Because you're gonna expect people as closer is gonna do that. Christopher W, if he was a regular person or chatter, so I wouldn't be saying anything. This is like very scandalous. Because these idiots is going along with it as though she's there on bail is there and she cannot get it posted. You understand? Or whatever the hell they do. I don't like shit like that. Nobody asks him anything.
Hey, Heatwave.
Yes, dear.
When they had him on here before they let him off, I was wishing that I was on here because I wanted to ask him one question before he dropped off, and I wanted to know in his mind when Tracy returns, would she praise what he did here tonight, or would she chew him up about it? I wanted to know what he would say. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. But you know, Tracy she's gonna say, "Oh, that's so nice," or whatever. It's just you know what I'm looking at is that is making it look bad because you, first of all, if he called or whatever, then they would say, well, okay, she did not even see a judge yet or whatever, right? But you coming out to say, okay, I'm gonna post a bail, as though something is there. You understand? The bail is already there, right? She's on bail, and nobody is putting a bail for her, and that's why she's sitting there. You understand? That is kind of like slant. It's because everybody's gonna run with that.
That's not true. That is not
and
true.
It's not true.
Everybody's just saying things that they think is they're just making assumptions at this point. Nobody knows. Those people who are calling and asking questions, they're not getting no more information than anyone else. And as a matter of fact, some people are just doing it for reasons just to be a nuisance there. But I want to think that Tracy contacted her family. Tracy has family.
That's the first thing she's gonna do.
That's the first thing she's gonna do is contact her family. We've all heard her going out with her sister and so on, going out to get stuff done. So we know she can call her family.
And Tracy have funds, okay?
Right.
Tracy's
and
not hand-to-mouth. She has funds.
And if it's a case that she definitely needs the help, we'll help if we have to. And that's just that on that.
And that's it.
So we don't have to be we don't have to be out here assuming stuff and saying stuff like we know everything. Everybody's a lawyer at this point. Everybody's throwing stuff out.
They're acting like if she's wanted for murder, some shit.
We'll just wait and see by tomorrow and we'll know what to do. That's basically it.
Anything is going to happen until tomorrow,
Hey,
okay?
Carrie.
And I don't have to tell anybody anything because
Carrie,
I'm not going to say anything. Shit. I'm just so sick of that.
Carrie, here's another. Carrie, here's another option. Come tomorrow, whether we hear from Tracy or not. You just should go to your regularly scheduled programming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather than having a second day of talking and doing because all we doing is gut.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Great idea, yeah, man.
Yeah. Because
remember she's gonna need some time to be,
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said the only time I'm gonna come back is if there's an update. So for right now,
correct.
I'm not gonna be having any more discussion about this. My main reason for coming on here is, that I'm hoping
because they're still gonna be making content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
I am not watching anybody's content about it. I peeked into that Vic thing that yesterday was it, and that's about it. I don't think I need to watch anything. We all know 0.2 cents what happened.
And vibrational low. I saw your comment, and you're probably correct. I probably would have some feelings watching it, especially if there's a bunch of lies in it. I wish I can get like a summary. But,
yeah, and I guess a lot of people are also wondering what Jay Wilson will be doing, if anything. He doesn't have to, but people are also wondering, he's one of the persons that live close enough to her, or So a lot of people are looking to see if he would do anything.
I don't think Jay Wilson would have to do anything first of all. Tracy wasn't there since Friday, right? Friday evening.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think by now her family would know and she would get a phone call to contact
Yeah.
them? They could get enough time to fly in if they have to fly in, to drive in if they have to drive in, or to make whatever arrangement if she cannot do it for herself in there. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Goosey.
So,
Yeah, she's gonna stay behind bars and respond to the message. Okay, Goosey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep going. Heat
So
wave.
I don't see Jay Wilson would have to step up to the plate unless she could have seen a judge. You understand it was something and in and out stuff, and we know that's not it. She get held up with that weekend, what they call the weekend special. So then tomorrow is gonna be a long process because they go according to how they were booked, you know. So if it's 20 people in front of you, it's 20 people in front of you. So it's not like Monday morning. She's sure to come out there Monday morning. It's whenever she's processed. You understand?
Yeah.
She's not the only person there.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
We'll see what happens.
And not even that. Tracy have friends. Tracy have friends there. Okay?
Yeah.
Tracy have friends. She have people outside of YouTube. First of all. And the way how Tracy is so proud, especially something like this, it is not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out sooner or later how we can help, if we can help. And I'm just hoping and praying that her sister and stuff, that they're taking care of everything.
Yeah, the reason
she
why
has her friends or her sister, and if not, we'll still just try to see, however, whatever, if ever, if we can do anything.
Because I got some information, right? Without calling all of that kind of nonsense and all of that. I called some, you know, I made some, I did some calls. And the person said, not until tomorrow. Everything's going to move tomorrow. Okay?
All right, so we wait till tomorrow.
So that's what I was told.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. And that is that.
Tomorrow's another day.
Tomorrow is another day. I just hope she's okay. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm not gonna be doing a long live. Trust me, I've learned my lesson that we stay. Yaman, do you have anything else to say before we go?
Oh no, I'm gonna hop off. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Easy. Right.
Yeah.
So we'll keep in contact. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, bye-bye,
so
guys.
much. Yeah, I think I should wrap this up because I don't want to sit here talking and then when I look, I'm here 11 hours again. That's not my thing. I'm not trying to do that again. I want to thank everyone for coming to support my channel. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I think too, Vanessa. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone. And we'll just see what's going on. Shell, can you come up here real quick, S. Hutchinson, so I can show you something really quick? Really quick, Shelly. I'm just saying we have to hold everyone at a standard, not just the one person you don't like. If you're going to pinpoint something that you don't like that Tracy does, pinpoint other stuff about everyone else in the sector, about what they are doing also. That's all I'm saying. I'm showing you something real quick. Is that you?
It's me.
Okay, so I'm showing you something. Let me know if you catch it.
Okay. I'm just going on mute.
Let me make sure that's a private channel. There. So it's two things. So that is that on that. Yeah, I'm saying, and I'm repeating myself again. I do not agree with everything that Tracy does. I have said this. She has heard it. She knows it. So I don't want people to be talking about I'm condoning this and other. No. Mm-mm. But at the same time, everybody else who are doing things that are unbecoming, make sure that you point out to them that what they are doing, make sure your commentary about what they're doing, make sure you make that also clear that those people are doing things that are not right. Always remember that.
Is it possible that Heat Wave and Cheryl Brown could come up? And when you in this, because I guess the issue that I'm having is the fact that people are saying you have to wait till tomorrow. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. She can be bonded out right now. She's still in there now because nobody has paid the bond. And if somebody had put the bond money down, it's still a process for you to come out of there. So they wouldn't say that she's available for bond if somebody else already put the money up. I guess that's all I'm saying, but I don't know. I feel like I'm in a twilight zone or something. I don't know. Like, it's not making sense to me at all. Because I get it. I don't think people should come live to talk about it, right? It's the whole thing is she doesn't have a job, technically, the same way Jay Wilson wouldn't have a job or whomever else. So they would have to put the whole $1,500 up, which they would get that $1,500 back when she goes to court. Tracy was available after 24 hours of going in there. So if all of these people are available to get her out, why is she still sitting in jail? It's not about her. Listen, you can have all the family in the world. Who's to say that her family has the $1,500 sitting around? Everybody's not sitting around with $1,500. I have $1,500 right here. I'm not in Texas, though. I'm just saying. So the only way the person can use the bail's bondman, you have to have a job to use a bail's bondsman. If you do not have a job, then you need to put the entire bail up. And I'm sorry if I really don't even care who's going to get mad. I'm just saying, if she had all of these friends and all of these family and all of this and all of this, that, she would not still be in jail right now over $1,500. So I don't understand what the waiting around for tomorrow is. And at the end of the day,
we have no idea how do you know that if the $1,500 is posted, she can get out?
Because I just talked to them. She's eligible to be bailed out. No one has posted her bail.
Okay, so that means she definitely didn't.
Right. She wasn't eligible for bail before because she had not been booked. She had not been processed. We're past that point now. So all the people saying they got this amount of money and blah, 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 didn't listen. Goody. Lord have mercy. Listen. And when I clicked off earlier and the person saying, if I had something to say, why didn't I stay on here? I have freaking how many cuts in my stomach? I just had surgery. I cannot be yelling or screaming or over talking nobody. Period. But I'm ready to start cussing in patois because that's how irritated I am with this whole situation.
Does the person posting the bond have to live in that state?
No, if the person posting the bond, if they pay the whole bond, then it really won't matter because as long as she shows up at court, they'll get their money back. The $150 people are talking about, that's using a bail's bondsman. There is no way, because listen, even once you post bond, anybody who's dealt with anybody in prison, once people post bond, there's still a period of time that person has to get process to get back out of the jail. No one has put the money up. How do we know she called her family? I know people are saying, well, she has family. You can have all the family in the world. Do we know? I mean, I guess we don't know, but all of this waiting around till tomorrow and today, the only difference is tomorrow she'll be able to go in front of a judge. The judge may drop the $1,500 and may let her out on her own. People can send her all the cash apps in the world. Sending her cash apps is like maybe she could pay the person back from her money from the cash apps. But I just feel like this information is not correct. And if she had all of these people on the outside that were doing so much, why the hell is she still in jail right now? I'm just saying, it's not making sense to me. The only difference from today and tomorrow is that she'll get to go in front of the judge. The judge may lower her bond. He may take the bond away altogether. And I think maybe some people feel that some people are trying to take away what she did. No, I'm not even speaking about that. And for me personally, if I was in jail and you got to go and piss and shit in front of other people, I wouldn't give a fuck who came to bomb me out. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was Christopher W. or W. Christopher. Get me the fuck up out of here. I wouldn't give a fuck who it was. Now, here's the thing. Jay Wilson said if she needs his help, it would be easier if somebody gave Jay Wilson the money and if he was willing to go and get her out, and then he would get the money back when she goes to court and that person could get their money back. If Jay Wilson is willing to go get her out or whatever, I don't have no $1,500 is nothing, to be honest, for somebody to be sitting in freaking jail. You got people in there that killed their fucking babies.
Hi, Shelly.
This is crazy to me.
Can I get the information in the back chat or wherever we'll do it, so I can get that information? Because maybe I got the wrong information, because I asked somebody to look into that and they say not until tomorrow.
No, that's not true. I just spoke to
Okay,
them.
so let me give you the. Okay, thank you, Shelly.
I almost put in the wrong damn thing, baby. I need patient over here. Okay. And the reason why you're hearing the difference of money, it depends on how the person, if they're paying the full bail or they're not paying the full bail.
Okay.
That's the difference. Okay. Is that the number you call Heat Wave?
No, I did not call there because I didn't want to do that. Somebody was doing it for me, and that's the information that they gave to me. They said nothing's not going to happen until tomorrow, but I'll take what you're giving me right now, so I could, do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the number.
Let me see what's going on here.
When I get off here, put the name of the person who I need to speak to in the chat also. So I'm gonna go call and see what's going on.
Hold on, let me put you on mute for 1 second, Carrie. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, Goody. Hold on.
335-6201.
That's why I was saying, if you wanted to, like when you end it, if you wanted me to even call and put it on speaker and we all do it together, she's just there literally.
Okay.
That's what's going on. She's just there waiting. And everybody's waiting for the next person to come save the day. If I could cuss, I would fucking when I get better, I'm coming back to cuss every fucking body out. But I'm gonna put that cuss out on pause until I'm better.
So whatever you guys decide for me to do, we'll do it. It's up to Carrie.
Okay, you're gonna need this too right here. This.
Hold on.
You're gonna need this information right here, Heat Wave. Let me put this. I'm putting it in the bag.
Okay. All right.
For the info, because I'm gonna go check up and see what if it is in fact true that she can
Yes, I have that too.
as soon as it's posted.
Yeah. The only difference is if somebody is in her state and they have a job then they can use a bail's bondman. They don't even have to go to the jail. They can call the bail's bondman and let them do it. But no bail's bondman is not going to do it if you do not work or you do not have collateral. Since we're not in that situation, we need to just pay the full bond. That bond will be given back in full once she goes to court.
I gave the person that because yesterday I got that information, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. The only thing for me to do is to call myself.
It changed at around 1 a.m. heat wave.
Oh, okay.
It changed around 1 a.m.
Because that would have been the 24 hours.
Right.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Because the person is 2 hours away from there, you know. I spoke to.
Right. So I'm just saying, from 1 o'clock at night, she's been available to be bonded out, and here we are at almost 6 p.m. So where are all of these imaginary people? This posting bond.
Okay. Let me make this call. How can I mute? Okay.
If you're gonna call, I won't call. You're gonna call the number Heatwave? If you're gonna call, I won't, because it doesn't make any sense we both call at the same time.
I was muting. I'm talking away. I said we
okay. Let me mute you. If you're calling,
we can do it together. Now. Okay.
Go ahead, mute. I'll mute you. Because I was gonna do it after I ended the live.
And I understand what Laurie's saying. What do we need him for? The only reason why I was saying him is because he's in the area where she's at. He could literally go down there, post the bond, and take her home or whatever. But I get it. Like, I mean, it's whatever. I just think a lot of time has been wasted.
Okay, Carrie, we're gonna do it together. You want us to do it together?
Do you want to end the live, Carrie, maybe, and then do be backstage and do it? That way, when we end, once we separate from each other, we'll know what's what, because I feel like the information.
Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on, and if I need to come back and update you guys, I will. Because if it is a case where she can come out right now, why not see what we can do? All right, guys. Thank you for coming, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, just